took a little longer than expected, but the DRX World Championship skins are finally here, and I'm going to break down every single one of them. What's up, you knuckleheads? It's Josh with another PBE skin breakdown, looking at the latest skins to hit the PBE, this time the World Championship skins to honor the reigning League of Legends World Champions, DRX. Kicking things off with mid laner Zeka's pick, DRX Akali. I really love how Riot incorporated the DRX logo into the animations on her Q and her shroud. The whole skin just feels very fluid, and it looks great. Visually, Akali does have some darker red and purple skins, but she doesn't really have a blue skin, so this stands out visually. The recall animation on this is excellent. It's a very solid skin for Akali. I'm not going to say that it's one of her must-owns, but it's definitely going to be one that people are going to want to buy. I'm going to give it a solid A. Next up, we have Pioshik's pick for the World Champion skin, and to the surprise of absolutely nobody, he went with DRX Kindred. And it is absolutely gorgeous. I love that they changed Wolf into a dragon. Really fits with DRX's sort of theme, and they kept that on Kindred's mark, which is really cool. They did a great job, again, incorporating the DRX logo into Kindred's ultimate and into her abilities. I just really love the feel of this. It's a great skin for a champion who really doesn't have a lot of very iconic skins. And as a result, I'm going to give this one an A grade. I think this is going to become one of Kindred's best skins and something that a lot of mains are going to be picking up. It looks absolutely fantastic. Backup jungler Juhan also got a DRX World Champion skin, selecting Maokai as his champion. Now, first of all, I have to say, I love the little, I don't even know what they are, gremlin thingies that they used to replace his sapling, and I also love that they replaced the roots in his Nature's Grasp with slithering dragons, again fitting into the DRX theme. However, other than those two changes, the skin does feel a little bit generic. Visually, it not only looks very unappealing, but it looks a little clunky. I can't really tell that it's Maokai, and I can't really get a beat on his abilities. It's still very solid, and I'll give it a B, but I think compared to the Kindred and the Akali skins that we just saw, a little bit of a disappointment, not gonna lie. Top laner Kingin chose Aatrox for his world skin, and let's get it right out of the way. That recall is just absolutely fucking goated. Somebody on Reddit pointed out that it might actually be a reference to him deflecting Gumayusi's Varus arrow and Faker's laser from Victor, and if somebody at Riot confirms that, it is officially the greatest recall animation that's ever been made in any game. Beyond that though, this skin just looks absolutely cool. The effects and animations on his abilities that incorporate the DRX logo, top notch. Maybe visually you could say it's not as interesting as other Aatrox skins, but for my money, this one is just so clean looking, it's gotta be an A, and maybe Aatrox's best skin. And it was so good that in fact DRX Aatrox got a Prestige Edition. Now, I am gonna be a little bit of a hater. I don't think this one is as good as the original. I don't like the color scheme on it, and the model feels a little bit simpler for some reason. It's still really good, but honestly, I'm not giving it an A, I'm giving it a B. I think the original is just way better. DRX Caitlyn is the next skin, and it's probably the most understated of the bunch, given to commemorate Deft and his legendary career that finally includes a world championship. I'm kind of feeling the same as I did about Maokai, where I think it's good, but I'm just not as impressed as I was with the other DRX skins. I'll give it a B. I love how they incorporated the DRX logo just like they did with everything, and the recall animation is unique and interesting, but again, I feel like there's just a little bit more they could have squeezed out of this, especially for a player as accomplished as Def. And last but not least, Beryl, the support, picked Ashe as his champion for the championship skin. DRX Ashe is honestly to me the biggest disappointment of the lot. Theme-wise, it looks very similar to a lot of other Ashe skins. The animations and abilities are good, don't get me wrong, but I feel like this is a skin that did the least of incorporating the DRX logo and iconography. The recall animation, also not that interesting compared to the others. I'm gonna give it a B, but compared to the others, it's easily my least favorite of the line. But let me know in the comments what you think, and if you're gonna buy one of these DRX World Champion skins, and check out our champion skin tier list right here.